Pokemon Burnout is absolutely a real thing. A lot of the interactions I see online, especially regarding the Pokemon TCG and collecting space, have often been very negative. And I think what a lot of people are experiencing is this burnout sensation where you have spent so much time hoping and wishing for the market to correct in a way that you feel is tangible, that will allow you to go walk into Target and purchase Pokemon sets like you used to probably at this time last year. And while I do think that the overall trend is that the hype has softened a little bit for Pokemon cards and that it is getting easier to get Pokemon cards at retail prices, especially with Target putting limits on them in person, putting them behind the customer service desk, I think it's almost too little too late. Because at this point, so many people have been burned by, resellers in their local Facebook marketplace groups or people on eBay or TCG Player, and this hasn't been feeling like the hobby that they typically recognize, because it has also sort of represented this investment vehicle for a lot of people to start pouring money into in order to diversify their portfolios. So what I'm seeing now is a lot of people who are selling off their collections in order to fund other things and leaving the hobby altogether. Or I've just seen people who have said that they're just going to sit out the next several sets and wait for the market to correct itself because they've been through this before. And truthfully, I think that last one is probably the right move in a lot of cases. If you absolutely have to get your hands on the newest, hottest set, I understand, but you're unfortunately probably going to have to pay the premium that comes along with it because of the lack of availability. But if you're patient, if you have the time, if you already have quite a large collection that you can use to trade for cards that you already won, you're probably in a pretty good position to say, no, I think I'm going to wait for this. Prismatic Evolutions, Journey Together, Destined Rival, Surging Sparks, those all came out within the last 6 months, and generally Pokemon prints things for about 2-ish years. And like we've seen, every time a reprint hits the marketplace, it barely scratches the surface of the secondary market price, often driving it higher after the reprint is done because everybody knows after that another one is not coming for a long time. But I'm curious to know what your experiences have been recently. Have you been experiencing burnout? Have you stopped collecting cards recently? Have you focused on another TCG altogether? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and follow us here at Gateway Collectibles. We'll see you on the next one.